Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jess, and today I thought I'd talk about some of the Disney news that occurred yesterday. So yesterday, I think afternoon, Disney Parks blog finally confirmed that Illuminations will be ending forever at the end of summer 2019. For those of you who don't know, Illuminations is the fireworks show in Epcot. It takes place in World Showcase Lagoon, and they have this giant globe that comes out, and they show projections and stuff, and it's kind of a celebration of life and all of the countries in the world, like people. It's a great show, and it has good meaning. And the show debuted in 1999 for the Millennial Celebration. So when it ends in 2019, it will have ran for 20 years. And so my thoughts on it closing are, it's a great show, but it is 20 years old, and it's kind of obvious that it's 20 years old. When you see Illuminations after watching Happily Ever After, it lacks a little bit. Whereas before Happily Ever After existed, it was just a fantastic show. So I think that I'm excited for Disney to replace Illuminations with a show of the caliber that is Happily Ever After. I'm also not quite as upset because they gave us an entire year. Finally, Disney has listened to people. Well, I don't know if they listened to people or if this is just how it worked out, but I hate that they just announce ride closures a month or two before it happens, because I don't have the ability always to go and experience that attraction one last time before. When the Great Movie Ride and Ellen were announced as closing, thankfully they announced it in like end of June or July or something like that, and I had just ridden them in June because I was just there. But had I not gone on that June trip, I don't even remember when the time prior that I rode those two rides was. So I definitely like that Disney finally is announcing the attraction closures with ample time for people to go experience them one last time. Disney has not announced a replacement fireworks show yet, which I think is why they are giving themselves a year, so that way they can, it doesn't seem like they quite yet have a show planned, so like they have the year to come up with it, make sure it works and stuff, get all the kinks worked out. So I'm excited for the new show though. I think that, so I've heard rumors that it could be like an Illuminations 2.0 type of thing, but I've also heard rumors that this new show will have nothing to do with the old Illuminations. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see for Disney to announce it, but to me it's quite exciting. I'm not that sad that Illuminations is going. I was more upset over Wishes leaving than I was over Illuminations, just because I think I sentimentally had more good experiences with Wishes, whereas I love Illuminations, but no one single experience stands out to me. But yeah, I'm excited for the new show. I think that the fireworks are some of the best part, like one of the greatest part about a Disney park, and so the fact that Epcot is finally getting some love, like the last thing to enter Epcot was Frozen, and honestly it was a rework of Maelstrom, so it wasn't even that different from the ride stayed the same, it's just the scenery and the experience you have on it is different, and the line is a lot longer. So I'm excited that Epcot's getting something new prior to Guardians finally opening, or I think Ratatouille is also supposed to open in 2019, so Epcot will have two new things next year, which is really exciting because they haven't had anything new in a long, long time compared to the other parks. So yeah, if you agree with me that it's a good thing that Illuminations is leaving, like, comment, subscribe. If you disagree, tell me in the comments. I want to discuss this with you. Like, let me know your thoughts, why you disagree, why Illuminations should stay. I do understand that some people really, really love it, and I do agree, it's a great show, but I'm just excited for the progress and stuff that will come with the new show. So yeah, have a magical day.